Axiom is right present.
They didn't just die. They ran from something they couldn't see. In February 1959, 9 skilled hikers entered the wild and frozen Ural Mountains, led by Igor Dyatlov. Let's take a look at this topic, as Axiom is right. Y'all here, and Elvis is here. Let's begin.
Yes, boss. I'm at the microphone and I'm telling the story now. They were not beginners. They knew how to survive harsh conditions. And they trusted each other. Their journey began like many others, calm, focused, and full of purpose. They moved deeper into the snow, far from any help, and finally set up their tent on a high slope near Kolatsiaka, a place whose name already carried a dark meaning, Dead Mountain. That night, something happened, something sudden, something powerful enough to break their sense of safety. For reasons still unknown, the group cut their tent open from the inside. Not carefully, not slowly, but in panic. Then they ran out into the freezing night, into temperatures close to minus 30 degrees. Some were barefoot, some wore only thin layers. No one stopped to take proper gear. It was not a planned escape. It was fear. When search teams arrived days later, they found a scene that made no sense. The bodies were scattered across the snow, some near a forest, others closer to the camp. A few had tried to start a fire, as if they were trying to survive after escaping something. Some hikers died from hypothermia, their bodies frozen in desperate positions. But others showed injuries that were far more disturbing: cracked skulls, broken ribs, internal damage so severe it was compared to the force of a car crash. Yet there were no external wounds to match such impact. One woman was found without her tongue, and parts of her face were missing. Even stranger, tests later showed small traces of radiation on some of their clothes. There were no clear footprints of another group, no signs of a fight, no evidence of animals, just silence, snow, and questions. So what made 9 strong? Trained people leave their only shelter in the middle of the night. Some experts believe a sudden avalanche may have caused panic, forcing them to escape quickly. Others suggest secret military testing in the area, perhaps involving weapons we still don't fully understand. And then there are those who believe the answer is something else entirely, something that doesn't fit into logic or science. Because when fear reaches a certain point, the human mind breaks and survival becomes instinct, not reason. The truth rises slowly from the darkness, building tension with every detail, until it reaches a point where logic can no longer explain what happened. And then it stops. No final answer, no clear ending, just a cold, empty silence left behind in the snow. Even today, the Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of the most haunting and unexplained events in modern history. A story that doesn't end with truth, but with a question that still echoes through the mountains. What were they running from?